just do a quick little video with you and just share, maybe in a nutshell, why I'm doing this. Why do I have a channel? Why does it matter? This channel, The Power to Get Wealth, about God and money. And I guess the main thing, the short part of it is that I grew up in Northern Canada and never really knew an entrepreneur or anyone in business personally. Very limited interactions with people. But for some reason, when I was about 19 or 20, just before I kind of set off on my life adventure traveling and left my hometown, I ended up in a conversation telling a good family friend, just randomly, I don't even know where it came from, that I wanted to give away $1 billion in my life. And as I pursued this dream, I quickly realized it was going to take a lot of funding and money to do it. And along the way, I really was convicted to not build a nonprofit that lived fundraiser to fundraiser or grant to grant, but to build for-profit businesses that could fund this nonprofit work that I wanted to do. And so that's what started me off as an entrepreneur. And so one of the desires of my heart in starting this channel was to just share what I've learned about God and money, because at some point in my journey, I got really tired of hearing Christians talk about what God said about money, or try to tell me about God and money. And I decided to go to the source and stop listening to what other people had to say and study it for myself. My husband and I are devout Christians, and so, I've spent a lot of time studying and reading the Bible, and I knew a lot of the things that I was hearing didn't line up with what I was reading and studying. And I just, at some point, I got really convicted. I'm like, is money a good or bad thing? A lot of Christians say things like, money is the root of all evil, and that poverty, they might not say it outright, but their conviction is that poverty is equivalent to godliness or righteousness, or being people that are poor or holier than others, and that money's dirty. And I thought it was really odd that many of those same people would be spending so much of their time pursuing working 40 or 50 hours a week to take care of their family. And I got tired of hearing that. And so I wanted to find out for myself. And so this channel, these videos, these are just the insights that I've gleaned in, I can't even tell you, thousands and 10,000 plus hours, tens of thousands of hours in the course of my life of studying this out to figure it out for myself. Because I hope that not only would you maybe want to be one of these people that might want to live radically and generously, but even if it's just getting out of debt, getting to the point that you can take care of your family or get out of survival mode, maybe that's enough. Maybe the other is so far down the road, it's too much for you to even imagine. But God cares, and it matters, because money, it does matter. It's pretty hard to function in our day-to-day life without money. And so how we think about money, how we deal with money, it matters. And so that's the reason I'm doing these videos, and I hope that it'll stir you and provoke you and challenge you to look at money maybe a little bit differently, and maybe even look at God a little bit differently as well.